Am I good here? Alright. I've only been playing guitar for about 4.5 years. And I only share that with you, not for pity, because I know you're all profound musicians. I started off as a poet, traveling around the country with a poetry show with slides by paintings and drawing. And I invited a band to, like, you ever listen to Luke the Drifter, Hank Williams cuts when he speaks these parables? Yeah, you should dig it up. They wouldn't let him put it under his own name because it was spoken word stuff, so he invented the name Luke the Drifter. I thought, well, I could do that. It's enough traveling around. I did it for 3.5 years, traveling around dirty old honky-tonk bars and theaters and things, doing this poetry show. And so I had a band playing underneath, and they said, you know, it's just 3 chords you need to learn. You should strum along with us. In a matter of time before I started singing along and playing along, and then I thought the pictures were kind of a distraction, and I sort of fooled myself into being a songwriter, which I've been doing now for maybe 4 years. And the point of sharing that is this song I wrote one day sitting on the steps at a college in Asheville, North Carolina, because 50-50, people either really dug that or hated it. One time I arm wrestled a heckler in Columbia, South Carolina, who threw a shoe and hit the bass player from the balcony. And I won the arm wrestling, this little bar trick I have. But, you know, sometimes you get really down. And, you know, I remember when I went to art school, they said, only 3% of you are going to make a living doing this. Like, that was a scary stat. I thought, sweet, 97% of these people are gonna give up. You know, all you have to do is just not, just hold on to your convictions. Just not, just don't not do it. And this song sort of was a little encouragement for me, you know, for better or worse, I should say. Self-portrait in white knuckle death grip. I recorded the record only 6 months after I learned how to play guitar, and I held on to this G chord. The engineer said, look, his knuckles are turning white. But that's the point of the song, is hold on to one thing you know, if that's all you know, and just hold on to that one thing, and just, the important thing is to make something out of what you know, whether that's a lot or a little. One of these days, you're gonna look into the mirror. You're gonna see if you've become who you wanted to be. You're gonna look into the mirror, recognize the fact that you may have become who you wanted to be. I understand what Van Gogh understood. I can see why he took off his ear. And I understand why William Blake went mad. Learn more about this every year. Reach the end of his rope, the rope that he used to hold up his pants. And I met my muse at the end of the bar, matchbook with a number to call. I picked up the phone, and the number that was scrawled, it led me from Brooklyn here to you. I can't understand what it's like to be booed by millions of adoring fans. But one thing I know is what it's like to be booed by 16 or 17 undergrads. Why Reich went to jail, why DH's books got banned. I understand When I feel like a song, I can paint the blues all day. When I feel like drawing, I sing the night away. I understand we all gotta walk alone with that stone in our shoe. I got a wife and I got a kid. I got muscles under this shirt that you never would believe. I got enough weight, I got a Don Johnson shadow. I remember when I planted up that seed. One of these days, you're gonna look into the mirror. You're gonna see if you've become who you wanted to be. You're gonna look into the mirror, recognize the fact that you may have become who you wanted to be. Thank you, everybody. All right, thank you very much.